Yay! I'm on Justin's fucking motor.
Yeah, right. You're famous. All right, everybody. It's 7:35. It is September 1st, 2020. Our special guest, as you can see, AB. You know
Can't
what?
see me. It's pointed. It's pointed at the roof right now. I walked outside to.
Yeah, I know that's your garage door frame there, or your garage door and your frame. Just
Since you
curious.
sent me $50, I might go. I might put my face on and put my wig on.
What do you mean $50? I sent you $300. Brother Michael Gale's in
Oh,
the
that's
house. Sister
that's
Danielle
for the
Blue's in
next.
the
That's for the
Huh?
next 3 months. Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you said you needed the money. Country boy logging. What's shaking, bacon? Uh-oh.
Man, I'm telling you, dude. If I don't take that Zyrtec every 12 hours, I ain't never had any allergies.
Was
I
that
can't hardly.
sneezing or coughing?
That's me coughing because I can't breathe through my. That's me trying to breathe through my nose. Honestly, I asked my
Wow.
wife if it was cat or mushrooms or I don't know what it is, but I have never had allergies. I've always been able to breathe. In the last 3 months, it's been horrible.
When I was younger, I could breathe just fine. I mean, when I was young, I couldn't. My mom would send me on a school bus with pause that with a box of tissues every night because I'd be sneezing, nose running.
Coughing, yeah. That's what I've been dealing with. And I
But
mean, I
that's
like
what
wake up. There's like just all kinds of just mucus running down my throat, and I don't know if it's this house we bought, the cat, or I've just because of age, I've got.
I think it's the pollen, brother. To be honest with you,
It shouldn't have no pollen here. It may be mold, mildew. I don't know.
yeah, it could
Hell,
be. Or
look, I'm a BLM expert. I'm not a pollen expert. Bugs
well,
lives matter.
relaxing, gonna finish my truck. Country boy logging, you've been saying that for a long time. Brother Michael Gale's in the house. Sister Diane Blue's in the house. Brother Country Boy Logan's in the house. Sister Josephine Haley's in the house. Hey, I think I just seen you over there at Vern's Prep Survival. JC16's in the house. Hello, Justin and AB. Good to see you. Sister Love Pug's in the house.
Let me know if
Pam Walters.
Wind's blowing on my microphone. Just let me know that if it makes noise. Somebody put it in chat or Justin.
I can hear it a little bit, but I thought it was the wind from your
my mouth.
your luscious hair, your wig.
It's too hot to put that hair on.
Oh, I'm just saying that's what I thought it would be. You know.
I cut grass, and then when you called, I was on. After I called you. To be a matter of fact, I walked up and I've been out there hunting a copperhead. You called me back. I called you first.
You did call me?
Yeah, I did call you. Look on your phone. You got a missed call. I was going to call you and ask you, what are you doing? Why ain't you doing something? Get off your ass. All that kind of good stuff. No, I cut grass and got sweaty, and then I've seen this copperhead about 4 times, and I sat down there with a 22 on my creek trying to get him.
Oh, you still trying to get that copperhead?
Yeah, dude, he or she, I think it's probably she, might have a nest, and I hate it. But damn, those snakes right there, they're not
mean.
good for you.
They don't grow very long. They grow big and fat, but they will.
This one's as big around as my wrist, which I've not got like gigantic wrist, but it's
that's a fat snake.
Yeah,
for sure.
For a copperhead, yes.
Yep. Sister Kelly Kabuski's in the house.
K-Boo. As we say here in the South, K-Boo.
That's Kelly Kabuski to me. Wow, look at that. We got 10 in the house. Super blessed how many of y'all come to see us. Pam Walters in the house. Once again, Country Boy Logging. I have been helping my buddy finish and move into his house. We built together. That's awesome. I can't wait till the day you get your good old house built there, Country Boy. So every time I talk to you, you're in your truck.
Yeah. At least he's helping the community.
You know what? As far as I'm concerned, Country Boy Logging, he's a tough old boy. Sister Danielle Agajania. How you doing? How's Denise Agajania? I don't know if I can read that. Small cup. That helps get. I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong. Sister Monica, once again, back in the house, back a part of the Locked and Loaded family. We go way back to when the caravans were coming from Mexico. And
I'm trying to read that too. I'm saying it looks like
hey,
Benadryl, a small cup that helps kids. One. I don't.
I don't know either. Monica, did you see on the news about a year ago where Captain John or whatever, I can't remember his name, got busted by the FBI? I was in Florida watching the news and he made national news. I was laughing so hard. I ended up making a video of it, but I deleted it because nobody knew what I was talking about. Semper Love Pugs from Brother Michael Gale, too. Love Pugs. If y'all don't know, our sister in Christ, Miss Love Pugs, standing at, I don't know how tall you were, weighing about a buck 150.
She's a badass. It don't matter how big she
I
was.
mean 105, not
Oh,
150. Good grief.
105,
I'm trying to get myself shot.
105 and pumped up looking like Rocky Balboa with toting
Yep.
M60.
And what she was a Marine, retired Marine. Little badass. Monica, yes, you did. What I mean, that blew my mind when I seen Commander John's face plastered all over TV. It was a trip to see. But you got in contact with me ahead of time and warned me about him, and I'll forever be grateful. Forever
You got
be
one on here.
grateful.
You got one. KK says I made it
KK's
to
in
a
the
live
house.
show.
About time, Miss KK. Great to see you. Much love. Long time no see. And if you hear all that noise in the background, that's AB who's dancing.
I'm dancing in the dark. Oh,
What's shaking Thunderstruck? Locked and loaded. Bam. Danielle Agajania said children's allergy meds, 10 milligram cup, and Benadryl. That's what helps her out. Okay.
she's trying to knock my ass out. She's trying to knock my ass out because I take Benadryl and I might take two tonight. I don't know. But just, I mean, like I said, the coughing, the sneezing, my eyes, well, actually, my nose, it'd be like graphic, but like the inside of my both nostrils,
Nostrils?
they're burning. Nostrils.
You mean
They're
nostrils?
burning. Nostrils.
Mm.
They're burning. And sneezing, watering eyes. I've been dealing with that, I guess, about several months now.
Well,
if
that's what
I stay on
you
that
get.
Zyrtec, and I hate it. I hate taking the damn poison, but
Have you been chopping up lines of pollen and snorting it? Like,
yeah, mixing it with salt and what is that stuff I watched that somebody got booted off the other night for putting that crazy ass jackass up there. He snorted some. What's the stuff you mix with sushi? The hot stuff.
Oh, that's wasabi.
Wasabi.
Yeah, I love wasabi.
That numbnuts snorted wasabi up his nose, and I'm like, this guy's like special. Anyway,
was that what's his name?
Oh, it ain't Johnny Knoxville. It's the little guy.
You know, Johnny Knoxville's been sober for 15 years.
He damn sure don't act like it. He acts like he's
still wild, but you know. What's up, brother Josh H in the house? Yo.
I did speak to Josh. Be careful on the roads. I know you had some trucking issues, brother. Hope you get that big truck turning back on the roads. I'm depending on you.
You're high and dry?
He got well, I'm not, he can put his personal story up there. It's not bad. There's no record.
I didn't mean that in a negative way. I'm saying his truck isn't rolling.
No, he's in the shop, which is a bad thing as an owner operator.
Truck's in the shop. $8,000 to fix. Holy crap.
Wow. Yeah. Well. Okay. So he opened the book, and I'll read chapter one. Biggest part of chapter one is he got hit by a lightning bolt going down I-40.
Woo!
Yeah, and he said it lit his truck up, and I couldn't believe he got it home because it's one of these newer trucks, which mine's like old. She's antique, but he made it home. He's got it close to him, but yeah, it must have fried. I bet it's ECM
I
and
guarantee
God
it
knows
fried
what.
the brain, something, whatever. Man, Josh, I wish you had a PayPal account. And if you do, go ahead and drop in the link. If anybody wants to even give $2, $3, $4, $5 to help Brother Josh and helping his. Actually, I don't even know if it would help help his truck, but it would help, feed his family because he is pretty much the breadwinner, and he's out there bringing us food, bringing us cheese, etc.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Josh may correct me. I think he pulls a refrigerated trailer like me, but he might pull a dry
He
box. I can't
does.
remember.
He
Yeah,
hauls
okay.
he hauls
We
cheese from
talked.
most of
We talked the other day, and we both said, right now, it's like anything else. It
Hold
goes
on, real
up and down
quick.
like a roller coaster. Go ahead.
Sister Monica, you have a great night. I have to go right
Sleep tight.
now, but if you're interested in doing a show about child trafficking, please let me know. I think you know how to get a hold of me. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. That's a huge topic, and that's what's going on. All right, going back to Josh H.
Well, you spin me off on that. Truck drivers. I mean, we've got veterans. Maybe they're out, but truck drivers out every day. Recognize these children that are getting nabbed.
It's terrible. They said one every 40 seconds.
Here, close to me, I think it's close. A young lady, a young female by herself with a stroller. I believe it's a stroller. I know she had a little one. And vehicle pulls up. Apparently, two people in there they did grab the child, and she fought. He had a gun, and I think she got it from him. Or I don't know exactly what happened, but you can look it up. Trying to abduct a child, the mother walking down the street in a stroller. And it's a small thing, but it can happen. Just
no, that's a huge thing. That's just like that guy trying to rape that girl. All right. PayPal me /JHUN stable STABLE. All right, brother Josh.
$8,000, a lot of money.
It ain't the 8,000 I'm worried about. It's how he's going to be feeding his family, paying his bills.
Yep.
You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
We've talked. I think we talked yesterday. Hell, I can't remember. Tell Justin all the time I can't keep up what day it is. Short-term memory loss.
I got long-term memory loss.
Well, I said I'd get on with you for a few minutes and we talk about something.
Yeah, real quick, brother.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Let the fan blow at my feet. Hoping I think we got a full moon. We had one last night. Kind of, wasn't gonna say there was multiple moons, but good looking moon. How about that?
I know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to go through. Man, that wind is loud, brother.
All right. You're killing me, Smalls. I'll move.
That's good now. Now I can't hear.
I got out of it.
I bet you just like that wind blowing through your hair. Now I can't hear.
I got out of it.
I bet you just like that wind blowing through your hair. Okay, wait a minute, Josh. I'm looking for that link.
Hurry up. What are you talking about? My hair? I say, where's my hair? Look right here. There's hair right here.
I wonder why this ain't working.
You ain't catching that, are you? You missed out.
Oh, I missed out on it. Damn it. Hold on, let me figure something out here real quick. I'll put the screen on you while I figure this out. AB, it's all you, brother. AB Exotica.
Fan is down there. Look, that looks
Oh
like the
my
guy
God.
from Sesame Street. My hair, it's been a bad. I'm having a bad hair day.
Well, you're AB Exotica in prison.
There
You
we
know
go.
he
That
went to
looks.
prison.
Yeah, he's in prison right now, but he's gonna be out. Everything's gonna be all right.
Hey, Josh. There's the address. You got your email address? That's that link to your PayPal. Click the one in the chat. It's not letting me click it. There it is. Bam, got it.
I hope my neighbors are not looking at me right now.
All right, everybody. We know Brother Josh here. And just like AB said, that his truck broke down and $8,000 to fix his truck. He's the sole breadwinner of his kids, his wife. He's a huge part of this channel, brother in Christ, and I hope and pray that y'all can snag up that snag up his PayPal link right here. And if you're able to send $5, $10, that would be fantastic. Or more.
Sending some love points.
Yeah, love points. Every ounce counts.
Love trucks off. That's what I'm saying. You can get tires fixed there. They got shops. Anything helps some damn things. They're in situations like that where they broke, exploded, whatever. Cost you a lot of money. $8,000. I hate to say this, sounds bad, but it's cheap. Motoring ones anywhere from 12 to I think 30,000 on the cat engines for total rebuild. Then you put up with people throwing bricks or trying to pull you out of the truck and everything. That's what I told Josh. I said I ain't going far.
Oh wait, I put the wrong. Man, I'm so stupid. No wonder. Hold on. Bear with me here, people.
Yeah, thunderstruck. Sadly enough to say, Josh did get thunderstruck.
Lucky to be alive, but when you're inside that cage, you're golden.
He told me, he said, AB said it sounded like a grenade went off my truck, and I'm laughing.
Oh, I bet.
Because I had a dump truck get hit, and all it did was fry my radio. But it's very bright and very loud.
That have scared the hell out of me. I do not like lightning. That's one thing I don't play around with.
Nope. It makes me, it came real close to me. I guess I was an infant when I was born in Texas on Air Force Base. And lightning got real close to me multiple times. Like, I don't know, several months. So, yeah, I don't care for lightning.
Me neither. My dad used to have us out there. Used to have us out there carrying rebar and steel, etc. No, not
Well,
that
help Josh out. Justin, I told Justin going to be on in a few minutes, and I'm fixing to go in here and take a bath because these clothes will probably stand up as wet as I've been in the last little bit. Tired too. If somebody wants to buy like 20 acres down here, it's very expensive, and donate like, what I'm trying to think, $400,000. I'll send you a Christmas card.
400 grand. That's all you need, bro.
That's a joke, Justin. Yeah, I was looking at buying a place to put my equipment on, and I was like, wow.
All right, brother Josh.
Real quick, I'm gonna tell
money.
you, anybody that's in the cities, I found out something today. It is the largest, highest numbers whatsoever of people getting out of these shitholes, which being New York City, maybe Minneapolis, maybe Portland. maybe Atlanta, close to me. I'll pick on the South too. But I did see
Yeah,
that today.
people are moving out left and right. Josh said PayPal should be hitting you any second now. Let me play this video real quick. AB, remember we're talking about
Yep.
the
Carry
mayor
on.
of Portland.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and he talked about that press conference he had against President Trump. Well, if you hadn't seen it,
Cheeto, man, I heard Cheeto. Cheeto's a new word I heard.
Cheeto, for Orange Man?
Orange dude. Yeah, there you go, Cheeto.
Well, Cheeto can kick some ass if you ask me. They don't play
He's
around.
standing tall.
Yeah, let me get rid of your
Yeah, I'm going to get off camera and you play that, and I'm gonna mute my mic and
well, I want to hear
listen.
your tape. Yeah, Josh, if you can get your home address off of there.
Well, hell, I can give you my take now. It's all a bunch of horseshit with a bunch of candy asses, and
I just think it's hilarious that the people of Portland, Trump, you this and you this and blah 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 blah. Cheetos kick ass, by the way. You got that right, Thunderstruck.
I like the flaming hot. I like the ones that's already pissed off, and you stick them in your mouth. It's a black label. I made a mistake of getting hold of one of them. They were pretty damn hot.
Am I still on, or did I get booted off? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, driver.
All right. It wasn't letting me. My screen locked up here. All right. This is what they say to the governor. I call him Weasel. I learned that from, I think, DB, Sister DB last night. Can you hear me, AB? Do we lose AB? Damn it.
Muted. I'm muted. I'm still here. Just listen.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone, to another video. And the situation in Portland, Oregon continues to descend into chaos, as if it wasn't already a chaotic situation with. But now we have a very interesting video, which I thought you guys would like to see, where we have Brian Stelter.
I'm buffering. You tell me they shut it off.
You guys would like to see where we have Brian Stelter of CNN declaring that there is nothing happening in Portland, Oregon. In fact, he goes on to say that there is literally nothing happening at all.
Isn't it crazy? AB with the far left, these CNN, etc. People say that it's all conspiracy. There is no rioting in Portland, no riots in Seattle, etc. I mean, how freaking crazy do you have to be to control your audience by saying, basically, hone in, watch us only, don't listen to nobody else? And there are no protests or no violence in Portland or Seattle, Minneapolis, all kinds of places. Just blows my mind. Okay, it says right here, everyone in Portland, Oregon knows that the president is lying when he says the entire city is ablaze all the time. So does Laura Ingraham, but she doesn't call him out on hashtag last word I talked about, blah, blah, blah. I can't stand that freaky dude anyways. What a complete lie.
Of course, we know that that is not true. I have been showcasing a number of videos on this channel which clearly show exactly what is in Portland, Oregon, and in other cities for that matter as well. And you will know, if you have watched these videos, that it is a very bad situation. Rioters, looters, whatever you want to call them, are burning, destroying, killing, trying to burn these buildings every single night. There has not been one single day of peace in Oregon for 90 days in a row, and it is likely going to continue. The situation has continued to deteriorate. So I will go ahead and play you that video now. Then I want to jump back in on the other side because we have some interesting updates to cover about what is actually happening in Portland, Oregon right now.
President Trump wants to go on and sit there for an hour and lie about Portland and Seattle and
What the hell, man?
Kenosha and New York City. What I don't get is why these primetime stars allow it and why management allows it. The president tonight is saying that all of Portland's been on fire for years. Everyone who lives in Portland knows that's a lie. Just go read the local newspaper in Portland. I understand why the president wants to lie about that to try to win his reelection.
Yeah, let's read the newspaper in Portland, Oregon. Let's find out how honest the reporters in Portland, Oregon, the cesspool of libtards and all the rioters. But you can go ahead and I just noticed something. Does he not have a little cage with a little stuffed animal pony in the far right? If I'm facing, that's the far right. Oh, y'all can't see it that well. I'm waiting to hear from AB, but and to all your flat earthers, he has a round globe. But that's a joke. But look, you got you a cage with a little My Little Pony or something in it, and a little truck right here. This is at his house. That's like pedophile lures or something. They put on a fishing string at a children's park. Freaking creep.
But why do these primetime stars put up it? Why do they take it? Why do they sit there and pretend
I'll rewind it back real quick.
management allows? The president tonight is saying that all of Portland's been on fire for years. Everyone who lives in Portland knows that's a lie. Just go read the local newspaper in Portland. I understand why the president wants to lie about that to try to win his reelection. But why do these primetime stars put up with it? Why do they take it? Why do they sit there and pretend like he's telling the truth when they know that he's lying to millions of people? Sadly, Lawrence, I
Because he is telling the truth, you fat piece of shit.
think it's about the money, and I think it's about the access to power.
And is that
All right, so that is the video of Brian Stelter, and it is quite astounding for anybody that has actually done their own research, has watched the videos, has seen for themselves what is going on. Brian,
Hold on real quick. Diane Blue, Justin, address stole on screen. What does that mean? Brother Williams in the house. Take the address off. Are you unable to take the address off there, Josh H? Hold on, I can't. On my phone, bear with me. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry up, AB. Is it still there? I can't find it. Shit. Thanks for your generous donation. No worries, brother. No worries. Appreciate you guys. How come I don't see your address on here? Okay, Josh H, did you take the address off yourself? Because I can't find it here. I see where you said you were going to drop the address, and I don't see it now. Shit. Matter of fact, if you all do still see it, as a moderator with a blue wrench, you can go ahead and remove his comment. Yeah, I took it off. but you have it pinned on the screen. I didn't pin nothing on the screen. Oh shit, my bad. Shoot. Here, let's put some smiley faces on there or something. Oh crap, my bad. I didn't know what you were talking about. Let me jump off here real quick. Damn it. Now I can't even get off of it. Oh, here we go. Bam. Bear with me. All right, Josh. How about this? Probably better. Now it's not working. I was sitting there scrolling through everywhere looking, see how come it just disappeared. All right, my bad, dude. Thank you all. I just caught that under my left eye there. See, now I'm not even touching it. I didn't click on Sister Mary. Good to see you. Shit. What happened to AB too? Well, without further ado, let me try to hurry up and get this back on. Remember, we talked about the mayor of Portland, right? And how he loves his city, and they love him, etc. Well, this is how they showed thanks to him. Sorry about that, Josh. Thank you, everybody, for
Ryan
letting me know.
Stelter's comments are borderline absurd because we know that everything he has just said in that video clip is a complete lie. But if you do not believe me, here is yet another example. Police declare riot as demonstrators celebrate Wheeler's birthday outside of his home.
All right, y'all saw that, right? Back a little bit.
Wheeler's birthday.
Police declare riot as demonstrators, got a piece of hair in my mouth, celebrate Wheeler's birthday outside his home. Show you how they celebrate his birthday.
Outside of his home. Police moved in late Monday night and declared a gathering of protesters outside the Northwest Portland home of Mayor Ted Wheeler a riot. Hundreds of protesters celebrated the mayor's birthday while wearing party hats, launching fireworks, and marching with a large sign that read, "Resign." Police said the group broke windows, burglarized.
After he made that nice speech yesterday about President Trump trying to bust President Trump's balls and saying that you attack us Democratic governors and mayors, etc. And they are carrying around signs on his birthday telling him to resign, trying to actually burn down the condominium he lives in. You'll see that. That just shows you how stupid that moron is.
To business and even lit a fire in his apartment building. A garbage can was lit on fire in the middle of the street, and then it turned into a party atmosphere as protesters danced to the Macarena. Protesters then added other pieces of furniture to the flames and started another fire in the street. Now, I should also add that they smashed into a local shop to steal the pieces of furniture before they added it to the existing fire. So that is how they got their fuel. This is yet one example, another example in a very long line of examples of what is happening in Portland, Oregon right now. Again, I have continuously had to make this comment as I have been very, very careful on YouTube in the last 2 weeks. If you do not believe this information, if you do not want to accept this, that is fine. By all means, you do not have to take my word for it. Go out, do your own independent research, find the videos. There are thousands of them, and you will come to your own conclusion. Anyways, with that said, guys.
Well, anyways, if you were late to hearing that and the mix-up we had with brother Josh, completely hilarious. He made that speech. Had a press conference talking about how Portland, Oregon is this great place and the people of Portland will stand together, yada, yada, yada. And then I made the comment that, when he went out there, I think it was last month during the riots and thought that they were going to embrace him. What did they do? They threw water bottles at him. They dumped garbage in front of him as he was walking, etc. Hey, I like that name, COVID 420. Even though I don't smoke, Brother William in the house. That's a cool name. We give everybody a shout out. We only got 18 in the house, but I'm blessed to have 18 in the house. Some of the names that I wrap off, I'm sure aren't in right now. Sister Monica, we go way back. Brother Thunderstruck in the house. Sister Danielle Agajania, praying for you and your sister Denise Agajania all the time. Brother Gail, always praying for you and your COPD. And Sister Elba, Sister Love Pugs, praying for you, your hubby, and your puppies at all times. Brother Josh, prayers for you and your family and your truck. Pam Walters, the name skips me, but prayers to your family as well. Sister DB, prayers to you and your hubby and his safe travels as he drives. Brother Michael Gill, once again, praying for you and your COPD with the wildfires in California. And Sister Elba, if she can hear me. Sister Elba, we love you. Love you. God bless. Let's get anybody else. Got Sister DB. Sister KK in the house, always wonderful. Sister in Christ, been a long time since I've seen you on a live stream, but always leaving wonderful messages in the chats after the videos are done. Thank you for the prayers for my daughter as well. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. COVID 420, what's up? Super cool name. Even like I said, even though I'm not a 420 guy. You remember Hillbilly 420? I wonder where he went. Miss him popping up. Sister Diane Blue, wonderful sister in Christ. Brother William, pow, 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 pow. Scroll down further. Mary, Sister Mary, I can't say your last name. Hiswan. I guarantee you I butchered that last name. I'm sorry. Here to support. Thank you. I come over and I support your channel. Thank you for showing your love and support. If any trolls try for that address, we will get you. Oh, what? You better watch out, Sister Love Pugs. She will get you. Our ex or retired Marine and shoot, what do you call correction officer. She was a correctional officer as well. She didn't take no crap from the men. All right. I don't know where AB went. Kind of bums me out. But I've been on for almost 40 minutes. I was going to do a quick live stream. I thought it was funny that the mayor yesterday tried to throw stones at President Trump, saying that he's the cause of the riots and leave the people of Portland alone. We're happy, yada, yada. All this weird fairy tales crap. And then what do the protesters do? A couple weeks ago when he walked out, because he was like, I'm going to protest with him. I'm going to win this election. They started throwing stuff at him. He did get pepper sprayed, not directly, and he got tear gassed from his own police department. And some people were dumping out trash right in front of him as he walked. It was hilarious. So what did he do? He tried another stunt again last night. Oh, I got a text message. Oh, that's from Trump. Man, you sign up for the Trump text messages, you get one every 30 seconds, it seems like. Ask for money. It's like, I'm broke. She said she loves you, Justin. Oh, thank you, Sister Elba. Love you as well. And Sister Elba, you're blessed to have such an amazing man. If you don't know Brother Michael Gale, he is our awesome brother in Christ, our disabled veteran. And I always call him a badass because he was the soldier in the army that would rappel out of helicopters. That's pretty sick. That's pretty awesome. Bees in a trap. Hey, Locked. Hope your daughter is better. God bless you. Thank you so much. My daughter is doing a lot better. She's not out of the woods yet, but I truly thank you for that. That picture of Madman looks like little Don Jr. right there. I like that. Donald Trump Jr. What was that? Shoot, Mad Max? Not Mad Max. That that magazine that had that. I can't even think right now. Paratrooper. No, I don't think he was a paratrooper. He climbed down the ropes out of the helicopters. Mad magazine. Thank you. Trump 2020. Amen. Trump 2020, boy. If Trump doesn't win, if he's trolling, he's trolling. Like I said many times, we love our trolls. We keep them in a pen. Every now and then we pull their greasy little asses out. We pat them. We throw them up against the wall, kick them around like a soccer ball, throw a couple elbows, bounce them around, throw them back and forth, play a little racquetball with the trolls. And then we take their greasy little stink, nasty asses. We put them back in the pen. We feed them a little bit of glitter. We feed them some Play-Doh. We give them some crayons to chew in. And that's what we do to trolls here. We don't block them. We just feed them very well. You want to jump up real quick, William? Josephine, that's fun. That's not. It's the truth. So that's funny. It's the truth. Oh, yes, very true. DB. Some of us keep them in jars without air holes. Yeah, that sounds like you, DB. For sure. Not calling you a troll there, bees in a trap. Not at all. Just saying, shit, what's going on? There we go. Okay, let's try this. All right, you got that, William? Bees in a trap is all good. Heck, even if he wasn't, don't get butt hurt there. Bees in a trap. Then you gotta take off. If you didn't get it, send it again. It's in the chat right above your head. StreamYard right there. Love Pugs, if you want to come up, you can come up too. I think that means she wants to come up, pointing at herself like, what about me? First, last, can't run me off. I don't know what that means. Just scroll up through the chat. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chats ahead of you. This link right here. First, last, can't run me. Okay, yep. See, well, I guess he's a troll. Well, we'll just add him to the edition. Now, wait, is it? Today's September 1st. I can't remember how many months do we keep them before we take them to get their shots. Their glittery rabies. I forgot what kind of shot it was. We used to take our trolls every 6 months and take them to the vet. Can't really take them to the vet. You got to take them to where the strippers. I think it's the health department or whatever. You give them the shots. Happy birthday is on the 3rd. Your birthday's on the 3rd. I'm missing stuff. What's shaking, bacon?
What's up, dog?
Living the dream, as always.
Now listen, I'll never hide anybody, but if I ever see any of these Craig MK3 simps in here, I'll certainly time them the fuck out, that's for sure. Especially that fucking fat clown there.
Which one did I miss?
Bees there. He fucking comes in with Trump in a Mad magazine, bro. He's probably some fucking foreigner. They're all sock accounts. They don't validate themselves. They won't come on a camera like you. They're all cowards. They only start shit with people in other countries. That's why I have beef with that fucking Craig douchebag. I'd love to fucking punch him in his fat fucking face, but he's over there starting shit in another country. He got fat fingers, so it's no problem. He's gonna catch a heart attack soon. He smokes like a chimney. If you ever been in his live stream, every 2 seconds he's flicking a lighter. It's all right. It's all right. You know, I just don't want them to come shitting over here. You know, this is an American stream. You should keep it American.
Oh, I do. We do here. We like I said, we keep them around a little bit. When they start biting and their teeth start growing and they get too greasy and nasty.
He ain't got nothing. He's a fat bastard, but he ain't got no weight over here.
Well, you know where all the trolls hang because you hang with Dream and Raleigh. Not hang with him.
Dream's actually a piece of shit, bro. He puts CNN logos in his corner, talks shit about Melania. Fuck him.
Does he?
He's not long for this world.
Dream does?
Oh yeah, he's a pandering douchebag. Yo, the other day for content, he put his mother on speakerphone and let us listen to her for 20, 30 minutes ranting about God and shit like it's a fucking joke.
I thought that was his wife. That she.
Oh, forget about what he does to his wife. But no, he even went as far as putting his mother on.
You got to be kidding me.
Listen, here's the thing. You'll never catch those streams because people go on there live and they fucking teabag the camera lens, so he has to right away private flash and balloon knots. You know you're not liked. I
didn't even know he was doing that either.
It's not up to him. He thinks they're his friends. They go on there and they put literally motherfuckers are jerking off on his shit real quick, and it's about a good 2 minutes before he can flag it and stop it.
Are you serious?
Yo, you can't even rewatch these because right away he has to put them on private because he's already been struck. Not too many people like him, so they right away go after him.
I've always liked him because I just thought he was goofy, and I respect his job.
Honestly, I don't like because he turned on a lot of people. I mean, what he did to Lauren is fucked up, man. He right away starts talking all this nasty sexual shit about Lauren, and then about how he would screw her behind her husband's back and shit, and talks about all this shit. He works in a medical field. He's accusing her of being on all kinds of drugs that you can't even get no more.
Yeah, I know he's a hospice nurse, but I never ever knew that.
I think he just cleans the fucking toilets in a hospital.
He probably does. I never
Yeah,
thought of that.
that's what I think. That's what I think.
Never know. Every time he makes a
Anyway,
video, every time he makes a video when he's at work, he is in the bathroom. I never thought of that.
yeah, he's always on a cigarette break or doing some shit. I mean, they put him in medical scrubs, but you know, it is what
Well,
it is. And they try to out me as first last. That was originally my YouTube title there before I put my full name on there. So what? All right, I'm first last. And they want to talk all this shit about first last. There's 2,800 fucking first last on YouTube. So go ahead. You're just
I
insulting
know.
2,800 motherfuckers.
That's everybody knows me, Justin Welsh, WELSH. But Locked and Loaded has been my YouTube name for the longest. And real quick, I'm going to give you another shout out, Josh H. Josh, who is the sole breadwinner for his family. His 18-wheeler got struck by lightning, $8,000. So there's my daughter right there. Go to bed, old man. Okay, baby girl. I'm fixing to get off here anyways.
How's everything going with your family?
It's going good. Well, actually, my family is me and my daughter.
No, I remember you wanted prayers for your daughter.
Yeah, she's not out of the woods yet. She's out of the woods, but she's not far away from the woods, if you know what I'm saying. She's doing way, way, way better. Way better. I appreciate you asking. And real quick, Josh H., if any of y'all see this in the archives, in order to fix his truck, it's going to cost $8,000. And I know we can't come up with that kind of money, but if you can throw him $5 or $10, this and that, maybe go towards electric bill, food for his kids, or something like that, be very much appreciated. And maybe we'll do a live stream tomorrow or the next day and be a fundraiser for Brother Josh. I've done it for so many of our brothers and sisters in Christ here. We've raised 500, 800, But if you don't have it, you don't have it. It's no biggie, but prayers are priceless. Look, Locke, I wasn't trolling. I was honestly asking about your girl. Not sure where I was. I didn't even see where you asked about her. We weren't even talking about you trolling in the beginning. But no, I'm not saying you're trolling. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But everybody knows here on this channel, trolls don't phase us one bit. But I'm glad you're not trolling. There are people, William, that will troll certain channels, but they won't troll other channels. You know what I mean? They'll accept another channel. So I don't know. You look mighty pissed. I've never.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. What are you gonna do? So, what'd you do today, brother?
I fucking worked, man. I worked in a couple of office buildings today. Did a little concrete repairs here and there. Fucking fixed a grout in the bathroom. Did a little core drilling.
Oh, that's what I'm a third generation concrete finisher on my own company.
Yeah, now all I do is drill. All I do is concrete and paving right now.
Oh, I hate pavers, man. I
love it, man. Honestly, I handle this heat better than the fucking Florida boys. I love it, man. I love being out in the fucking heat.
You've been up north so long, but yeah, it sounds like
here's the thing, especially with this COVID nonsense. I would rather work outside in the heat because nobody's going to come out and fuck with you about a mask. See, today I was working inside of an office building. Now, after the first hour, I took off my mask and said, fuck it. But you see all these office nerds here, they're stuck with their fucking mask on their face. None of them will come up and say anything because they see the work we're doing. They know they ain't capable of doing it. But, right. They're sitting there with their fucking owl face under a mask staring at us and shit. It is what it is. I mean, they're buying into this pandemic. That's their fucking problem.
Well, exactly. The way you're saying it is, when I first started seeing the signs that says masks are required,
I get it.
I freaked out. I'm like, crap, where did I get a mask? Then I look, I see other people, walking
Hey,
around with no mask. Now I don't. I bought one on eBay, one of the badass
hey,
ones with the vents. Yeah, go ahead.
you know how I look at it? You know when you walk into a building or a store and it says guns are prohibited even with a concealed carry permit? Get the fuck out of here. I'm still walking in with my shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the
Exactly.
fuck out of here. Shit hits the fan, you'll be thankful I'm walking around with this fucking thing.
Exactly. And you know what? Sad part is the far left will still try to afterwards they'll try to press charges on you, this and that, make it like, well, this is a no-go zone, no
Nah,
gun zone. Yeah, right.
that only happens in democratic shitholes.
Exactly. And that's where
It
it
even
happened
says
again.
I got the fucking manual. I keep up to date with my shit online, but I got documents of shit right here. All kinds of it. This is all up to date. This is all 2020 right here. Fucking when can I legally shoot? All this shit. South Florida here. When can I? Where can I? All those signs, man, those are irrelevant. As long as I'm not walking around in a fucking post office or a fucking public school with your shit, you're good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go into
Or a police precinct.
you don't want to go into people don't
Very
realize you
old
walk
shit, man. I know.
if you're concealed and you go into a post office, that's instant federal. People don't realize
No,
that, and but still,
no, of course not.
it's what's the old saying? I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
You
You
got that
know,
right.
so sometimes
That
you
was
just
my
got to.
reaction when I told you that story where they try to get into my neighbor's house where they says the garage is a transitional. It doesn't matter. You could still do damage to me while I'm in my house from my garage. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. If you're in
Exactly.
my fucking garage, you're trespassing. Bottom line.
Well, exactly. Exactly, and you're in the right state now. You're not New York. You know what I
No.
mean? You got the stand your ground, the castle law, etc. Somebody comes walking into your garage, even posing. They don't have to be posing a threat. If they're not there, you have the right to protect your home, protect your family, protect your castle. Um, and that's a good part. That's what I love about Florida. They still have that to a degree here in Wisconsin, but I'm hoping and praying that this governor gets elected out. He's a
I ain't
creep,
no
man.
way he's fucking it up.
This is how crazy. This is how crazy. Yeah, you're wrong, baby girl. She was asking if you're from Boston. My daughter. No, he's from
I'm
Brooklyn.
from Brooklyn, honey.
So Boston was wrong. Dang it. This Tony Evers, he worked for the. He was the superintendent over all the schools, I believe, in Wisconsin. I might be wrong, but he got caught with pornography all over his work computer, and he was showing like his secretary and all these other people pornography. He didn't have child pornography, but still, and
It's
that was all.
inappropriate.
Yeah, and he got charged for it. He got charged for sexual harassment, this and that, and he got elected when Trump got elected. A Democrat, total creep.
I'll tell you what, man. We got this guy here, DeSantis. He's a fucking godsend. This guy here.
I love him. I love him. My daughter really don't like him because
He's a Harvard graduate too. So they want to compare him to Cuomo, De Blasio. He's gonna win every time.
it might wait a minute. It might not be my daughter that doesn't like him. Somebody said they didn't like DeSantis. Oh, he's awesome. I mean, he's tight with the president, and he don't take. He don't. What do you call throw no punch? Or he throws. He don't hold back no punches or whatever.
Nah,
But
you don't pull nothing, bro.
Yeah, he loves Florida, and he loves the people of Florida, and he will go above and beyond to do what needs to be done for Florida. And I wish when I lived there he was the governor, but you had Chris Christie, whatever hell his Chris Christie,
Chris
whatever.
Christie was New Jersey. Chris Christie was actually
No,
pretty
no, yeah,
good.
you're right. The big guy, the big guy. I'm thinking of
No, Chris Christie was actually pretty good. They tried to paint him as he was some sort of fucking mobbed up gangster. But he was
I love
get
him.
way the fucking
Yeah,
racist.
a big old
Yeah.
boy screaming and yelling. I'm trying to think of the governor before Sanchez. Actually, he went to become a senator now. Man, I used to know him because we, my brother and my dad saw him in not Olive Garden, but one of those all-you-can-eat buffets, and he was surrounded by what you would call like.
I've seen more celebrities out here in Florida than I have living in New York my whole life, just in the past
Really?
year. Oh yeah. Fuck it. I even saw Robert De Niro from a distance. He has secondary property in Las Olas. I caught him out there.
Where was that?
Las Olas.
Las
Fort
Olas.
Lauderdale.
Okay.
You don't know about Las Olas? That's the exclusive part of Fort Lauderdale.
Rick
He has
Scott.
a house right on the lake.
Thank you, Sister Tina Bailey. Long time no see. I don't mean to cut you off there. Wow, I haven't seen Sister Tina in a long time. Hope everything's going great. Much love. God bless. Rick Scott. That's the one I was talking to. You ever heard of Eddie Money?
Yes, that's right. It's shaking.
Eddie
He
Money.
made the song. She was shaking. Eddie Money, yeah.
We did his concrete slab. And in Port Orange, they have what's called the Fly-In. John Travolta used to live there. A lot of race car drivers live there.
I'll forget about all the athletes. If I only knew a thing or two about sports, I'd be heckling them for fucking. One of the guys we did work on his house, he was a sports agent. He had all kinds of these guys. He was a sports man. But I don't know shit about sports. I really don't know a thing about sports.
I know more about guns than I do sports. I used to love playing baseball when I was younger. I played AAA BC, traveling team, etc. But
I mean, we had a boxing club back in the old neighborhood. Back in the day, we used to all train there. You know, kickboxing, judo, and whatnot. It eventually evolved into an MMA club. You know, we all hung out there.
Exactly. That's when I grew up. I had my daughter in Taekwondo when she was itty bitty, but she used to be a street fighter. You don't play around with my daughter. I would love to show the videos of her, but I'd be falling right back into that trap. But my daughter, but that is genetics too. Sometimes, if you're born and your dad looks like Leave It to Beaver's dad, and I don't know.
Don't sleep on Ward. That motherfucker was a tough bastard.
I don't know all the. I don't know all the names.
Don't sleep on Ward. That motherfucker will pinch the quarter till the eagle screams. He's a cheap motherfucker too.
Let's not talk about. One of these days, I'm gonna get those videos and show them, Haven. But anyways, brother, I'm gonna jump off here. I've been on here for 1 hour and 4 minutes.
All right. I wish I could say I followed something on politics today to bring, like the other day with the subway and the brick. But today I was really busy, and I got home. I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple of Budweisers, so I'm a little buzzed right now.
Enjoy the buzz, brother. You only live one life.
Yeah.
As long as it don't take over your life, you're golden.
Nah, man, beer's really harmless to me. It's the fucking other shit that fucked me up.
Yep, that would be the vodka for me. Woo.
There you go. I still got them as always. Ew.
There you go. That Taurus. That's nice. Locked and loaded, brother. All right, everybody. Much love. Baby girl, Daddy loves you. I'll talk to you after the show. Fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God. Fight the good fight and always stay locked and loaded. Right back at you, William. All right. Take it easy. Much love, everyone. Josh, I hope that can help you out a little bit. I know it ain't much, but it's something. And if anybody comes back in the archives and they want to help out Brother Josh and Josh H., when this is over and it's uploaded, put your PayPal link in the comment section, and I'll pin it to the top. So when people come through to watch this tomorrow, etc., hopefully they throw you $5 or $10, something. Sorry to hear the news about your truck. That sucks. Once again, fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God. Fight the good fight, and always stay locked and loaded. And baby girl Haven, daddy loves you more than life itself. Later.